5 Stars on Game Day One is brought to you by Veolia. Be sure to click on to veolia.us to learn more about their conservation program today to learn how to save money and save water. The opening round of the Section 1 basketball tournament is complete on the boys and the girls side. It wrapped up on Monday night with the AAA first round matchup. So all games are done. Quarterfinals now, we move on to on Tuesday, but we're going to wrap it up with our 5 stars with the boys. We start with our hero from Monday night, Jake Pampolina of Suffern. First, he scores 31 points, another monster effort for just a junior guard, and the junior is now the school's all-time leading scorer, passing Will Krebs with the record broken a few years ago. 1,167 points and counting for Pampolina. Suffern rolling past RC Ketchum, and they will get a rematch, a third round with North Rockland, their rival. Next player in the Class AA tournament is on Saturday. This was Matt McCoy of Harrison. McCoy was so good against his Fox Lane team. First, defensively, he set the tone in the backcourt with this Harrison defense, which has been smothering teams all season long. The next round matchup is going to be Tappan Zee. And on the offensive end, he made some really good, very difficult baskets in traffic, in transition, did a lot of different things. Pull-up jumper in the quarter, just so good. 22 points for Matt McCoy, and Harrison pulls the road upset. And that is also what our next player did, leading his team to a road upset. Scored his 1,000th point, road upset, Steinberg of Irvington. Maybe the best performance all around by any player in the playoffs, in the first round at least. And Steinberg was so good. And what he did against Putnam Valley, hitting the late jumper to force overtime, scoring his 1,000th career point just before that. And then in overtime, the big baskets down the stretch. 19 points, 1,000 for his career, and just made all the big shots. Steinberg was huge down the stretch. Also in the Class A playoffs earlier in the night, Seediya Jabbi. Now this is why going to games, sometimes you see things differently if you looked at just numbers. He had 11 points, 11 rebounds, and 5 blocks. But his play defensively and the way he changed everything on the interior, even in plays he didn't get an assist or even get the basket, he is a major difference maker. He's going to be the toughest player to match up with outside of Byram Hills in the Section 1 Class A playoffs remaining. Obama School beating Ardsley and getting a matchup now in the 4-5 game against Nanuet on the road. And then our last member of the 5 stars is Zach Boyriven of Horace Greeley in Class AA. Now, you look at the final score, this is a 17-point lead for Horace Greeley. Boyriven doing most of the damage to get them there. 34 points, 11 rebounds, 5 assists. Roosevelt made an incredible comeback down 17 in the fourth quarter and came up, hit a 3 in the final seconds, down 5 to make it a 2-point game. But Horace Greeley, they're advancing to the playoffs. The next rounds are coming up this week. We have Class A on Tuesday, B on Wednesday, AA on Thursday, and then AAA on Friday. All the winners this week are going to the county center.